This, ladies and gentlemen, is Exeter College, a place where Mr. Tolkien got his first-class degree in English and literature. In October 1911, Tolkien began studying at Exeter College, Oxford. He graduated in 1915 with first-class honours.
The Lord of the Rings is an epic fantasy novel written by J.R.R. Tolkien. The story began as a sequel to Tolkien's 1937 fantasy novel The Hobbit, but eventually developed into a much larger work. Written in stages between 1937 and 1949, The Lord of the Rings is one of the best-selling novels ever written.
Hey Michael, do you know any interesting facts about The Hobbit?
Yes, did you know The Hobbit was originally written for Tolkien's kids, and he never intended to publish it?
Oh, I would like to read it.
The Hobbit, or There and Back Again, is a children's fantasy novel, also written by Tolkien. It was published on 24 September 1937 to wide critical acclaim, being nominated for the Carnegie Medal and awarded a prize from the New York Herald Tribune for Best Juvenile Fiction.
Tolkien was translated into 32 different languages.
We have visited a wonderful exhibition telling us about the detailed writing of his books.
Tolkien was at one time a close friend of C.S. Lewis. They were both members of the informal literary discussion group known as the Inklings. Their favorite place to drink a beer and have a talk was Eagle and a Child pub, which is considered to be one of the most famous pubs in Oxford. The Inklings was an Oxford writers group which included C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, Charles Williams, and Hugo Desson. From late 1933, they met on Thursday evenings at Lewis's college rooms at Magdalen, where they would read and discuss various material, including their unfinished manuscripts. On Monday or Tuesday, they went to lunchtime at the Eagle and Child pub, in a private lounge at the back of the pub known as the Rabbit Room.
John Reuel Tolkien served as the Rawlinson and Bosworth Professor of Anglo-Saxon and Fellow of Pembroke College, Oxford, from 1925 to 1945. Authored The Lord of the Rings during his time there, which is considered to be one of his greatest works. But the book was published only 10 years later, in 1954, after the World War II.